Hi guys, and welcome to the first cooking video in our new nearly finished kitchen. We're just going to do something a bit simple today, still on the French theme. So today we're going to do eggs crocotte, which is basically baked eggs. So it's a lovely little breakfast thing, baked eggs in a pot with ham and sweet corn. So yeah, let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is get the oven on preheated at 180. So we'll get that going. So, not many ingredients to it. We've got the butter, which is for the ramekins. We've got some leftover cured ham, but you can use anything. You can use bacon or chorizo or anything with a bit of salt and flavour, really. We've got our drained sweet corn here, some double cream, but you can use single cream or creme fraiche if that's what you prefer. And of course, eggs. Some nice free-range eggs. So, we're going to start by just buttering the ramekins, which the eggs are going to go into. You want a relatively deep ramekin so the egg can fit in it because it's going to be with cream as well. So just make sure these are nice and buttered so the egg doesn't stick to the side, basically. And as well, when this butter melts, it'll give a lovely sheen on the top of the eggs. So once we've buttered the ramekins, we're just going to put about a tablespoon full of the cream in the bottom there. A little bit in each one. Once we've done that, we're going to take a little bit of our ham or bacon or chorizo, whatever you've got, into small pieces, which are going to sit at the bottom. There we go. So just a little sprinkle in each one. You can put as much or as little as you like in, really. So that's that. Now, same again with sweet corn, just a little bit in the bottom. And this really is just to give it a little bit of texture because all the cream and the eggs are really soft and you just want a little bite at the end just to break that up, really. Right, so for the eggs. Just crack an egg really gently so it just sits on top of that. And at this stage you want to add salt and pepper, a bit of seasoning. And then we're just going to top it off with a little bit of cream. Just enough to cover it. There you go, just like that. Another little bit of seasoning on top of that. And that's as complicated as it gets, really. So we're going to put them in the oven. But what we're going to do is just make a little bain-marie for them, which is basically put them in a roasting dish. And we're going to fill that roasting dish so water comes up about halfway up the ramekin. That just protects them from the direct heat and makes them cook a little bit more slowly. Now carefully in here, I'm going to put the water in while it's in the oven so we don't spill anything on the way. So there we are. So that'll take about 6 minutes for that. So it's just until the white is firm, but the yolk is obviously still nice and soft. So while that's in the oven, we're just going to make some croutons with a leftover baguette. Really simple. We're just going to slice it thin, fry it off in a little olive oil with salt and pepper. And we might add a little bit of the ham as well, just to garnish the top of it. So just a little olive oil on these. And these are in effect your soldiers. Salt and pepper again. And just rub them around. And all that nice seasoning. Pan on the hob. Touch of oil in there. And we're just going to fry these off just so they got a bit of colour and something to dip in. Just once these have got a nice colour, take them out. So the ham's done, the croutons are done. It's been about 5.5, 6 minutes now. So we'll just have a check. So they look about done to me. So let's just take them out carefully. As you can see, a little bit of a wobble, but the white's nice and firm. And a little bit of colour on top as well. So how we're going to finish it is just a little crouton and a little bit of that ham. So let's have a taste. Lovely crouton there, creamy, beautifully cooked white. It's a lovely rich yolk as well. That's so good. Really creamy, the yolk really enriches it, and the salt and pepper is definitely needed, the seasoning as well. Lovely. So yeah, nice easy one for you to try. Great little breakfast dish, looks really impressive as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time.